Greetings and salutations. It's your man D Boogie again. And you're here with Taste and Sense with D Boogie. But, I got a treat today. I don't know about a treat for y'all, but it's a treat for me. Because, see this lovely lady right here? This is the Kristy that I talk about that hates everything. And she agreed to come and subject herself to a first impressions that we have today from, actually, there's a story behind that, but I'll go into it. But this lovely lady is my better half, Kristy Kelly. She is a published author, as well as the assistant publisher for News, which is the local news thing about us here. And I'll give her a few seconds to just introduce herself to you all.
I mean, he said everything already. He is right, though. I generally do not like most of the scents that people wear. It's not that I have some harsh nose. It's just I only really like the smell of vanilla.
Only vanilla. Which is why you people may notice that a lot of the scents that I gravitate towards are vanilla-centric. Because, she happy, I'm happy. You get it? Yeah, nah. But anyway, so long story short, today I have 3 houses here, small indie houses that are niche, and they sent me some product. I just reached out to them. I didn't ask them for, one of them, I just asked them. They have a new brand. This is called Free Yourself. And their brand, and then there it is, Free Yourself. And they sent me a sample of their fragrance. They have a new fragrance out, and they were really, really cool. And this is their new scent. They're launching, and they were really nice. They sent me a little card telling me thank you. We hope our scents allow you to create space wherever you are and flourish at every opportunity. 10% of all proceeds go towards nourishing those who live with food insecurity through our partners at the FarmLink Project. So they give back. So whenever you buy fragrances from them, they give 10% of their proceeds to go towards nourishing, those who are, have food insecurities. And if you want to know about them, I will link I'll put their link in the notes so you can go down and learn more about the freeyourself.com, their Giving Back project. And you can find, and you can also follow them at Free Yourself and Flourish. But I'll put all that in the links. But they signed it, and they thought it was really nice.
So I have to say something, because that's very altruistic and everything. Good for them. Sounds like they're a great company. I love things like that. However, I have to say that when you said creating something that allows, that gives, how did it say it again? The creating space?
Allow you to create space wherever you are and flourish at every opportunity.
Okay, so my first immediate thought, considering what we were doing, is that, you would certainly create space if you smell terrible.
Ow!
See? But that's true though, because if you smell terrible, nobody's going to want to be around you. Nobody's going to be sniffing your neck, and definitely no panties will be dropping if it's not good. So, but the name of their fragrance is called Terre, Terre, which means earth. So that's what and they sent me, they didn't wrap it in this, but they sent me this tissue paper that's got their little logo and emblem on it. Okay. That is what it is. Guys at Free Yourself, I appreciate it. I can't even read your names, but I'm gonna send you the link to the video. So I appreciate it, and we get ready to see what Terre.
He can't read the names, and I couldn't read the names either because we're old and it's way too small. Oh, I thought you meant on the other side.
I can read that. That says Derek. Hope you enjoy. But their names, they signed and their signatures, and I can't. They could be doctors. But I understand it. It's all good. You know, when you're a celebrity, you got to have that fancy signature. All right. More tissue paper. And this is a Terre. He sent me a nice 2 mil. I didn't bring any tester strips in here, but that is okay, because we will use, this is tissue paper. So we will just use a corner of that for now as a tester strip. Nice 2 mil bottle. You know, nice clear juice. Let's see.
I don't hate that.
It's fresh, a little spicy, got a little wittiness to it. This would be like a office, you know, something you would wear to work that would be very, very, you know, appealing. You know what I mean? You could walk past somebody, they'd be like, "Oh, you smell nice today." You can wear it with a suit. This is definitely more of a dress it up type of fragrance. But, you know, you can wear what you want when you want. So I mean, if you want to rock this with Timbs and sweats, I mean, that's on you. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's nice. It's got a little bit of a floral undertone. Maybe not rose, but maybe like a jasmine. I'll let you get your nose on that.
Okay, so it's incredibly different smelling on this piece of paper than it is in the air right now.
Okay.
Incredibly different.
Yeah.
Like I can smell the so when you first sprayed it, I kind of got like a very, very subtle scent, and I thought, oh, I don't hate that. And it was really sweet. But like it was only like sweet for a second. And then it smelled like somebody who used Dial soap and they just got out of the shower, and it is just that very fresh morning clean scent.
On skin, it's totally different.
But on the paper that's when I smelled whatever spicy stuff you were talking about, because even now, away from the paper, I'm still not there. But on the paper I did. So
I don't know whether or not this is maybe lavender, maybe some, I don't know, some kind of aromatic is in here. I don't know if it's sage or basil, but it's putting me in the space of like Acqua di Gio. It doesn't smell like Acqua di Gio, but it's got that kind of, you know, they could live on the same floor. You know what I mean? They could be like dorm mates.
I have no idea what you just said. Oh, I like it on the skin a lot. It's got a licorice scent.
You smell like an anise?
Yeah.
That's what it was kind of giving me. I was thinking anise. You know, it was giving me that, but it wasn't like, I wasn't sure. But it's nice. It's nice. I got to say, okay, it's not punch you in your face beast mode, but it does have nice projection. Because when I sprayed it in the air, she could still smell it in the air. Dean, can you smell it? Okay, and he's about 4 feet from us, 5 feet from us. So, so the sillage of it is probably about a foot, maybe 2 projections, about that. Dry down, it's getting a little more soapy. You can smell it now? Okay, he got up and walked about a foot towards us, and now he can smell it.
So you smell that too?
A little more soapy?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely got that soapy, that fougere type scent to it. But if you like that type of fougere, barber shoppy, it's not as sweet as like Chanel Egoist Platinum, but it definitely has that spicy aromatic nature of something like Acqua di Gio. This is pretty good. I'm definitely going to have to cop a bottle of this, because this is something you can wear all year long. You know what I mean? It's not going to offend anybody. It didn't choke her out, and I sprayed it about 5 times, so that's pretty good. And I sprayed it once on my hand, and yeah, it's nice. The dry down's pretty good. I'm gonna come back to it though, but I'll give a full review on it. But as of right now, I give this
I feel like saying drum roll, please.
I give it a 4.2
On a scale of?
out of 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Just first impressions, I give it a 4.2 because it's very good. I'm normally not a fan of the shower jelly, soapy, blue type scents, but this is nice. It's classy. You know what I mean? It's a classy scent. It's not something, it's something you can wear to, for the people. You can wear it to church. You could wear it to some kind of function that's going to be close knit, where you're going to have a lot of people in it, and you're not going to offend or overwhelm anybody. And only people that are within your close vicinity will actually be able to appreciate it. Is this a club banger? No. But, this is probably not made for people under 30 years old. So that is what it is. But check it out. Like I said, links are going to be in the description. Terre by Free Youself. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I think that's good. It's definitely better than like 85% of what you have in there.
Wow. Terre, Free Youself. She just said that of the hundreds of bottles of fragrance that I possess, that is better than 80 to 85% of the stuff. Take that as you will. I don't care if you put that as a soundbite, whatever. Put that on your website as.
And
you heard it here.
Let me also add that it's a very sexy scent, but in a very, very subtle way. Like, you have a loud personality, so a lot of the things that accentuate that are like just large. The scents are large. It fills the room. That was real subtle, but in the right circumstances will get someone laid every time.
On to the next one. Now, this next one here is one that I had the privilege of smelling. when I bought the Fierté and the Spectre Wraith, and I did my first impressions. When you order things from Fragrance Buy, they always send you a sample of some random fragrance. Usually it's something designer or niche. It's never a cheapie. It's usually something designer or niche. Now, I don't know who this is, but this is something called Atkinson's My Fair Lily.
I love play on words.
Yeah, my fair lady. But this scent here, I've already smelled it. I only brought this out specifically because she agreed to do a video with me today. If she did not agree to do a video with me today, there is no way that I was going to do a video with this, because there was no way I was going to spray it again.
Oh, that's interesting.
So,
is this going to be like retaliation for all the spicy food?
hey, you might like this. But, oh my God, I just took the cap off of this. And already I'm looking for the 90-year-old woman named Agnes.
Okay.
Asking me where her bingo cards are.
Why Agnes gotta sound like that? She could be Southern.
Nah. Nah, this lady is straight from Queens.
But you also know that you have to put it on yourself so I can smell it on your skin, right?
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
And you have to do it on the other hand, away from the good smelling one. Okay. Oh, I can't even do this because you're making me laugh.
Oh my God.
You're so dramatic.
Okay. See, oh, Jesus Christmas. Mm. Do y'all remember? I know kids blow bubbles nowadays, and they still blow bubbles. But do you all remember the original bubbles that used to come, the way they used to smell, that solution, the bubble solution? Anybody that is Gen X, do you remember the ones that used to come in the neon color bottles, pink, and this smells like somebody soaked some roses or petunias or something in that. Lilies. I assume it's lilies.
So here's my honest first impression of this. If Axe had a baby with that old pink perfume every little girl gets when they're like 6 years old,
yes,
that's what you would get.
Yes, that pink perfume. Yes.
It would definitely not get anyone laid.
But this it's supposed to be a feminine fragrance. It was not for me. You know what I mean? So I knew that it was going to be. That's usually like when fragrances are unisex, they lightly do florals.
Okay.
Outside of, rose and then aromatics like the lavender and things like that. But when you get into white florals, that's when you know that as soon as you usually see white florals in the listing of notes, you know it's going to lean a lot more feminine. Usually. This is white floral on white floral on white floral on white floral with a of musk. That's all there is. There is no spice. There is no masculinity to this fragrance at all.
I don't know that I agree with you because, again, I immediately thought of Axe, the whole thing, like the whole, when my teenage sons were teenagers and they would come out and they had used the body wash and the hair and the spray and then they would come out and it would, like, if they were standing in a room that already had a floral scent. That's what you would get. But clearly, if it's meant to be worn on females or somebody who likes a more feminine scent,
This will not get you, lady.
I was gonna say clearly it's unattractive to you.
This is not.
Do you want to spray it on you to see if it makes it different online?
No. This is not Eclair. This is not Burberry Goddess. This is not Black Opium. Those are the yummies.com. But Eclair, see, we both like. I like Eclair probably just as much as she do. If you don't know, Eclair by Lattafa. It's probably the most edible scent ever, period. Male, female, period. It's probably one of the most edible.
And the bottle is adorable.
I don't care nothing about the bottle. People talk about, oh, this bottle's so cool looking. Who cares? Just give me the juice. And last but not least, we have something from a house I saw an ad on one of social medias. I can't recall whether or not it was Facebook or Instagram. But I saw the ad for a house called Jitterbug Perfumes. And I was just reading through and it seemed to be a new company. And, she does oils and other, fragrances, not just, perfumes and perfume oils, but they do other things just smell good. And the vibe of the page was very, very, very bohemian, very hippie, very goddess vibe. You know what I mean? And I was digging it. You know what I mean? It was very, very, and so I just kind of reached out and was like, hey, I noticed that you didn't have a discovery set, on your site. Do you have one available so I could, find a way to be able to sample, your fragrances, because they seem to be originals and not clones, because she actually makes her fragrances. So she reached back out to me and was like, hey, I would love to send you some of my fragrances, and some of these are actually new that she just made, that she's just putting out. And I told her that, I'm gonna give her an honest review, and that's what we're here to do. So Emily, get ready. Jitterbug Perfumes.
Emily, your packaging is adorable. I absolutely love it.
I was gonna say, she sent this to me. I took the label off because, you boneheads don't need to see my address. I kept it because it's nice and pink, and she likes stuff that's nice and pink.
I do like pink.
I will say that her attention to detail and her packaging and things like that, it is just the colored bubble wrap, and with a little thank you, on it. That's adorable.
It is cute.
It's a little wrap here. I don't know what's in here. It feels like cards, and let's see. It says Emily Ingdahl, Tyne, Bristol Coastal. That must be her brand. But I'm gonna put all of these links and stuff in the description so that you can go by and check out everybody that I've talked about today. The Free Yourself, as well as everything that Emily sent from Jitterbug. But she has more than just Jitterbug. Jitterbug is just her house. She has a brand. So she sent me a lot of stuff. She sent me little hearts. Thank you for supporting my small business. It says thanks, gorgeous. Little stickers. Jitterbug Perfumes. More little stickers. Give these to my grandbabies. They like to stick everything. Stickers on everything.
Then they'll be on our walls.
No, I'll give them to them when they go home. So they can put them on their refrigerator. That's where the food goes. You know?
That's true. And they are very literal children.
Exactly. I'll tell Bean that's where the food goes. See, more stickers. It's a bunch of stickers in here. Another thank you. When you support a small business, you're supporting a dream. Your purchase made my day. I hope this package brightens yours. I really appreciate your support.
This is adorable.
And I appreciate you too, Emily. I appreciate you just sending me all this stuff. You didn't have to do any of this. Because, like I said, I was going to get a discovery set from her, but she sent me all of this stuff and was like, here, please, review. She's new. She wants the feedback. She wants to know how she can improve her product. She asked me, what kind of scent profiles do I like? What kind of notes do I like? And she said, I got you. And she sent me something. So we're going to see. More stickers. Little cards, just little art cards. Little blank cards, but it's got art on them. These are like the covers of those books you were looking at, baby. All the goddess books and stuff. These are like all the goddess cards.
Haha. It would be really cool to match these with the divine goddesses.
With the divine, with Ascension. Yeah, that's why I was like.
I wasn't. That's cool now. I wasn't thinking Ascension, actually. I was thinking the older books that I wrote, which were about goddesses.
And if you're into religious satire, and you ever want to know what it would be like for the 10 wicked women of the Bible, what it would be like if they were on a reality show in hell. Read Ascension, written by Kristy Kelly. I'll put the link in the description as well. Maybe, if you're lucky, I might even come back and read a little excerpt for y'all one day. Just some more cards. Anywho.
And that's not even his favorite story.
So let's get into these fragrances.
This is all so cute.
She sent me, these are all one of a kind, hand blended. She is in Astoria, Oregon. These look like probably 10 mils. Not bad. No, maybe 5 to 8 mil. Either way, it's more than one wearing. She sent me one called Oregon Coast. She's from Astoria, Oregon. Oregon Coast, Oregon Kindness. Now, I'm kind of scared of that one because the only kind things I know in Oregon. This one is the one that I was really, these two are the ones that I was so excited to try. This one is called Autumn Chai. So I love chai tea. And autumn is the greatest season of the year because that is apple season. So usually when I think of autumn, I'm thinking of apple and cinnamon and, you know, those kind of boozy, gourmand type fragrances. This is the colder it gets, I know that I can go to my sexy shelf as far as fragrances goes, because that is, yeah. And living in Eastern North Carolina, I don't have long to be able to wear those. So as soon as the temperature gets below 75, I'm breaking out the Camera, I'm breaking out the, you know, the Naxos, I'm breaking out all of the, you know, all of the gourmands. Yes. And then the last one she sent me is called Mojave Desert.
I like that her names are all themed after places. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I wonder if she does her own artwork because I really like all the art and all of the artwork inside.
Well,
pretty big fan.
Well, Emily, is that a question you can answer for us? Oh no, I have no idea how to know which was.
We can play match the name.
Oh yes, I can. Okay, they're just a little smeared, but I can still see that is. That's Kindness Coast. Chai. All right. So the first one we're going to try is Oregon Coast. It's got a very, very, very heavy oil concentration. I can feel that. So, but that's not a bad thing, you know, because that just means she used a lot more oil than she did alcohol and other things of that nature. So.
Which one's this one again?
This is the Oregon Coast. So I was expecting it to be an aquatic. Airy. A little bit salty. Yeah, it's kind of nice. If you like that kind of aquatic, salty, marine, light type of fragrances, it's the type of one that you're going to wear. This is one for the high heat. This one I will definitely save for the warmer days because this one's going to be nice. I mean,
let me smell it on you.
Soapy, minty. It's got almost a mentholated kind of backbone to it. But you have to like that mentholated. It's not going to be a mass appealing scent. Not at all. But it's a niche house. Niche houses do not make, that's their thing. You know, they're supposed to be one of a kind. They're supposed to be that standalone. They're not supposed to be one to smell like anything else. And this does not.
I have a bit of a difference of opinion from you.
Okay.
Like, Emily, I wanted to love this because everything you've done here is so stinking cute, and I just wanted to love it on principle. But, like, I would like that as an air freshener a lot. I would really like it as, like, the stuff you spray in your closet to keep your clothes fresh. Absolutely love it because it has such a clean, crisp scent to me.
Yeah.
But I don't like it on you at all. And I don't think I'd like it on me either. So I like the scent,
Yeah.
but not for its intended purpose.
Well, you know, a lot of people, there are people that actually buy fragrances and they do that. They're like, I don't like it on my skin, but I like the way it smells. So I spray my curtains. I spray this. I spray this. You know. But like I said, it would be one of the ones that it was like next summer after some maceration. You know, is it going to be something I'll pull out every day? No, of course not.
But see, is it something I would put in the diffuser as an essential oil blend? Absolutely.
Well, I mean, like I say, I don't know whether or not it's not eucalyptus, but I smell like a mentholated, minty kind of something to it. I don't know.
Soap and Christmas trees is the two of the...
Soap and Christmas trees? Okay. Soap and Christmas trees, ladies and gentlemen. But Emily, hit me back. Let me know the note breakdown for those. Email me something so we can so I can actually get a comparison so I can see whether or not how close I am. But so that's Oregon coast. All right. Next we will go to this one is Mojave Desert. Granddaddy?
You see the bottle?
No matter what, these are so fresh that you got to give it a minute to settle. But this one's definitely made for an older gentleman.
I'm smelling on you. Oddly enough, though, I don't hate that at all. It's
No, I didn't say it was bad.
It's very deep, very rich, very, like, not old man is not where I would have went with that. I would have went with, like,
Distinguished gentleman.
no, I was going to say, like, sitting in a bar with a glass of bourbon and knowing the right kind to order.
Okay.
Like, there's a level of sophistication with that. And it's like...
Okay. I mean,
it's like fancy, but for men.
Well, that's okay. Hey, Mojave Desert. So that's another one. As it dries down, now it completely smells different than it did when I first sprayed it on my arm. It smells different than it did when I held it up to her nose 30 seconds ago. That's kind of nice. It's spicy, got a little hint of citrus in it.
Like if I were
I don't know whether or not that's cedar, some kind of woodiness, fir maybe, fir balsam.
Are you saying like fir? Like
FIR,
Oh,
like
okay.
fir tree, Christmas tree type fir.
Totally not where my brain went.
Yeah, no.
I was thinking, wow, that's really bold.
Maybe a booziness, because when you said the somebody sitting in a bar, because I was like, do I detect a little bit of booziness? Do I detect a little bit of? But I wasn't sure whether or not it was booziness from that, or whether or not it was from the alcohol from the initial blast.
I don't even know half of what you said, my love.
Okay, come back in.
Yeah, I still like it. It's okay. I don't think in the way you do that. So for me, it would be like the type of character that I would write that would wear this first of all has money, and he's sitting in a bar all alone. Something just went catastrophically wrong in his life, and yeah, he's the one that's sitting at the end of the bar getting hit on and just trying to sit there and have a damn glass of bourbon.
Hey, Emily. So if you need somebody to write descriptions for your fragrances, you know what I'm saying?
But you'd have to be able to envision a smell based on other people's words.
That is nice, though.
Yeah, I like that.
It's nice. It's Mojave Desert. It's dry. It's got a nice backbone to it. Yeah, that's nice. We'll have to. Free yourself. You still are killing it. Oh, it smells like a bar soap. Oregon coast, Emily. That's what it smells like now. Coast.
The soap.
The soap.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I love the cleanliness scent of it. Like it's very crisp and cool and clean.
Maybe if it had a little cucumber or lime to it.
No, please stop putting cucumbers into things. Please stop making women smell cucumbers all the time.
And let's see. This one is called Oregon Kindness. And this is number 3 of 4. Let's see, Emily. One of them is pretty darn good, and the other one is a pretty good room freshener.
I feel like I've just insulted someone's work, though.
But you know what? I mean, if nothing else,
I feel like I'd buy that.
I would keep that and put it in my car, like, as a car freshener.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad scent. It's not something I'd be like, oh my God, what is this? But it's just not something that I would want to spray on and be like, notice me. But that Mojave Desert, that's nice, because don't nothing smell like that. Mm-mm. I like it. So this one is Oregon Kindness.
I can see him holding in his own drama.
I can never be harsh about something just because I know what I know about Fragcom now. So it's like, even though something might not be for me off initial blast, I know that you have to wait for at least for the alcohol to dissipate for the dry down before you can actually make a full assessment. But off first blast, it gave me urinal cake vibes.
Okay, let me see the bottle.
But now that it's dried down, let's make the disclaimer that this is not urinal cake now. So
You can't always help the first thing you think of. Like,
right, exactly. And like I said, that's just what I thought of. I don't, you know what I mean? Somebody else might smell it and be like, oh my God. But you know what? Black licorice smells like urinal cake to me sometimes. So real strong anise. So just because I say urinal cake, that's just whatever. Some people like that mentholated whatever, but it's a different mentholated than the other one was. The other one was mentholated, but it was like minty. This is mentholated, like medicated type. You know, it was at first. Now this smells like, it smells green, vegetal, like grass, like wet. Yeah, it smells very green, like like grass, like somebody cut grass.
yeah, I don't smell cut grass.
Almost, but when they say kindness, it actually kind of smells like that to me. Kindness.
That's not, no.
You don't get the.
No, I get
this
mothballs in cedar closets.
This smell like the tips of my fingers 80% of the time. You say mothballs and what?
Cedar closets.
See, that's what I got in the beginning. That's when I say urinal cake, that cedar mothball type thing, and I still get a little bit of cedar, but it's like cedar and patchouli.
I don't know, whatever it is, it like got all up in my nose, and I definitely breathed in a little bit too much of that, I think. Hilarious though, it's not affecting my breathing, so that's pretty cool.
I'll have to revisit this one. I'm gonna have to come back to this one because it's vegetal. It's green. It smells like I'm in a greenhouse. It smells like I'm in a nursery. You know, but I'm standing over near the smokable area.
It's just a no for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's all good. I mean, am I going to run out and buy this one? No. But is it absolutely the worst thing I've ever smelled? Absolutely not.
Oh, no. You've definitely got ones that smell worse than the other room.
Wow. Shots fired.
You got a lot of them. You don't even know which ones I'm talking about.
I know. But see, now I already see what the next line of videos is going to be. People are going to want to know, so which ones do you really hate? That's all right. Tell me how you really feel. She always does anyway, though. But that's why I love her.
Yeah, I'm not really filtered.
And on to the last, but hopefully not the least. The one that I was so anxiously, just because of the name. This one is called Autumn Chai. I need a teacup terrier and a pumpkin spice latte in my hand right now.
I want to smell that one.
Holy moly.
Yeah. Like, I want to drink that.
Right.
Let me smell it.
Spicy chai.
You know what I want to do with this one? I want to layer this on top of that vanilla one, just the all vanilla one.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That'd be nice.
Yes. That's funny that she said that because I was thinking the same thing. I was going to mix this with Nebris. And Nebris is the Billie Eilish. Mm-hmm. I was thinking about putting this with the Nebris. Or maybe even putting this with the Camera.
Or you could probably put that with the Eclair.
Yeah, the Eclair. Anything vanilla based you could layer with this. And it will be fire.
And the warm cashmere. Philosophy's warm cashmere.
Mm-hmm. Emily? So we got
Mojave Desert. And whatever the last one is.
Yes. Mojave Desert and Autumn Chai. Bangers. Definitely. When I'm done with this, especially the Autumn Chai. The Mojave Desert, I will get because I can wear that all year long. But the Autumn Chai is going to be great in the fall and the winter. If you don't mind, for those of you who like Camera, for those of you who like the Ferragamo Uomo, who like the sweet tiramisu coffee, you know, who don't mind the drink type fragrances, the ones that actually smell, you know, this is not like roasted coffee bean. This is like chai. This is like you walked into a tea house, ordered a chai with milk or with cream, however you got it, and they gave you a spice chai. But it was in October, so it just happened to be pumpkin spice. Good stuff. Good job, Emily. Good job. Jitterbug Perfumes. Everybody, check them out. Like I said, websites, links going to be in the description. Just, you know, check them out.
And
give
Emily,
us some love.
Emily, who did this art? These are so good. Look at these. Whoever the artist is, fantastic.
Yeah, there's no name or anything on the back. I didn't know. I don't know whether or not that's part of her, because like I said, she has Tyne Bristle Coastal, and I'm assuming that must be because that's the art for, I don't know whether or not that's the art for her cards. So I don't know whether or not that's her.
I don't know.
We'll look it up and see.
Yeah, TyneBristolCoastal.com. But like, look at the cute little mushrooms.
Yeah, it would go good with our other backdrop, mine with the mushrooms, the psychedelic one, the glow one. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I have taken up enough of your time today talking about these fragrances. To everybody at Free Yourself, Emily Ingdahl at Jitterbug Perfumes, thank you. I appreciate it. And I definitely look forward to, you know, more product from you guys and bigger and better things in the future. But for everybody else, till the next time, same bad time, same bad channel. Peace, love, and hair grease.